What a moment that was! I was completely surprised. I truly had not expected that. Our church instruction class, we simply call it KU, had just ended. Usually the young people leave quickly and are on their way home. But on that day, something was different. They had participated so well in the lesson. Was it because of the topic? Was it because of us? Who really knows? In any case, the chairs were still standing in the room unlike usual. I could already see myself putting away the circle of chairs and moving all the tables back into place. And suddenly the question came, can we help? Yes, they could. In no time at all, everything was back in order. Chairs were carried, tables were moved, and before I knew it, the work was finished. This little encounter came back to my mind when I read this week's impulse. Of course, I know that the Bible means something much greater by it, but in a small way, this moment reflected exactly that thought. No one has to do everything alone. There are others who are willing to help, to carry and to share the burden. The Bible verse says, "Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ." How important these words are, especially in our time. We often live as if we had to manage everything by ourselves. We want to appear strong and independent, and we do not want to become a burden to anyone. Sometimes it is even difficult for us to ask for help. But God did not create us to be lonely fighters. He created us as human beings who need one another. We depend on each other. This is not only true in the great crisis of life, in sickness, grief, or fear. It begins in the small moments of everyday life. A listening ear for someone who is worried, a visit to a lonely person, a helping hand when someone no longer knows what to do, an encouraging word when hope is fading. Burdens do not always become smaller because they disappear, but they become lighter when someone helps us carry them. Perhaps this is one of the great secrets of the Christian faith. God does not only meet us through great miracles. Very often he comes to us through the hands and hearts of other people. The young people in our KU class probably did not even realize is that day. They simply asked, can we help? Yet, this simple question can become an expression of God's love. Perhaps in the coming week, we may ask this question more often. How can I help? And perhaps we may also have the courage to say, yes, I need help, because no one has to carry their burdens alone. Good and gracious God, we thank you for the people who accompany us on our journey through life. For all those who listen to us, encourage us, and help us when our own strength is no longer enough. Give us open eyes to recognize the needs of others. Do not let us pass by people who need a helping hand or a kind word. Give us hearts that are ready to share, to comfort, and to carry the burdens of others. But also give us the humility to accept help ourselves. Keep us from believing that we must manage everything on our own. Help us to experience that we are connected to one another and that you meet us through the love and care of other people. Bless all those who are carrying heavy burdens today, the sick, the grieving, the lonely, and those who have lost hope. May they find people who stand beside them and walk a part of the way with them, and make us such people as well. Amen.